All right, what's going on, everybody? It is December 28th, run streak day 86, and the weather's great here. It's actually like 43 degrees Fahrenheit, nice and warm. I'm actually probably a little overdressed. I just have a t-shirt and a thin layer on under my sweater. I got a baseball cap on, thin gloves. This is nice. It's like tropical weather here. Now, the only bad thing about this warmer weather is everything is starting to melt. So everything's really slushy. The sidewalk I'm on right now is okay, but a lot of the ones I was on to get here are mostly full of slush, which isn't super slippery, luckily, but it will get your feet wet and get your feet really cold. So I'm having to watch out in that sense. Don't have the clamp-ons today. Decided to go without them. And so far, it's been a wise decision. I don't need them. Wouldn't mind having the clamp-ons on this part of the trail here. It's still a little snowy, but that's okay. We'll just go a little slower, be a little more careful. I'm still wearing the ASICS Gel-Venture 8 trail running shoes here. We hit the 100-mile mark in those yesterday, and I'll put some footage up on the screen so you can see the condition that they're in. Aside from being a little dirty and a little salty, they're still in great shape. Very little wear. Of course, I was wearing the clamp-ons with them, so the clamp-ons took, you know, a good amount of the beating from the running. But no, they're great shoes overall. I would definitely buy these again, especially for the price. I've seen them as low as $39.99 on sale on Amazon. I think right now they're either $49 or $59. But either way, for a running shoe, that's not really that expensive. I'll have a link in the description for anybody who wants to check them out. I believe there's a women's version as well as the men's, but they're very comfortable. The insoles are awesome. The tread on these is a little bit better than some of my other trail running shoe treads, so I'm very happy with them overall. And we'll do another update once we hit 200 miles in them. So far though, these ASICS, they've done well on many different types of terrain: mud, dry dirt, pavement, snow, ice, pretty much everything that you can think of. I've ran on it in these, and they've done well. Now, one thing that actually impressed me that I wasn't expecting is my feet stay really dry in these, actually. I mean, aside from when I ran in pouring down rain and stepped in puddles, but other than that, I've stepped in deep snow up past my ankles, both wet and dry, like slushy snow and dry snow, and never got wet feet. So they did really well. Thumbs up for sure. Yeah, one thing I will say, probably didn't need the sweater today. I'm a little hot and sweaty at this point in the 43 degrees. But I'm so used to having to really layer up over these past 2 weeks that I just wanted to be prepared for the wind especially. But it's been a great day weather-wise so far. A little bit of sun. The sun kind of went away, but it doesn't matter. It's still nice and warm. So today was actually the first day that I've seen people skating on that ice skating rink by the river. There's a ton of kids there, which, well, I guess it's still Christmas vacation for them, right? But today was, you know, relatively good weather compared to what it's been. So apparently all the parents decided to take their kids ice skating. I'm gonna try to run past there, see if I can get some footage, but it was pretty packed when I ran past it the first time. There wasn't really room to run because it was just a big crowd of people covering the running path. So I didn't try to run through them, but I'll try to get some footage. So on Christmas Day, we ended up watching Die Hard 2, which was actually pretty good. It's not as good as the first one, but it's still very good and still worth watching, and technically still a Christmas movie. But after that, we've been on kind of like a Bruce Willis movie kick. We're not currently watching any shows. All of our main shows are kind of over at this point, or like over for the season or whatever. So we're just doing movies right now. We watched the third Die Hard, Die Hard with a Vengeance, which is probably the best out of all of them. It's hard to say if that one's better than the first or not, because they both have really good points, but I'd say With a Vengeance is probably better, slightly. And then last night we watched Death Becomes Her, which isn't really a action movie, it's more like a comedy, like a dark comedy. It's pretty good though, check it out if you haven't seen it. That one's available on Amazon Prime for free to watch. All right, made it back. Ended up doing 6.29 miles pace today, 8 minutes 54 seconds, so not too bad actually, considering we were running in a lot of snow and slush. Not too bad at all. I'll put the Strava information up and all that good stuff. Of course, I never did get any footage of the ice skating rink. It was just really packed, a lot of little kids. I don't think their parents really want me filming their kids and stuff like that. I don't want to look like a creeper, so I didn't do any of that, but at least it was fun to see people out there ice skating, so that was the first time. All right, anyway, I'm gonna go inside, take a nice warm shower, eat some breakfast, and get on with my day. We'll catch you in a little bit. Okay, here's what we're having for lunch. We got a little bit of pasta action, just some pasta salad basically, cold pasta salad. But I put on top some sauteed vegetables. I got some kale, some carrots, some green beans, and some mushrooms in there to go with my pasta salad. Okay, we are getting started with dinner here. Now we're gonna be making some bean and rice burritos, but we gotta make the rice first. So we just got a cup of regular white rice there. Then I got some vegetable stock. I have 1 2/3 cup vegetable stock. Then I also have 2 tablespoons of this tomato sauce. I'm using the tomato sauce that's already seasoned with spices. I have 1 teaspoon of cumin and also a teaspoon of chili powder. And then I have 2 teaspoons of just regular chunky salsa. Some chopped up onion. This is a little bit, about half of a small onion chopped up, diced up I should say. And then 2 cloves of garlic that I crushed and then diced up as well. So that's what's going into the rice. Okay, dinner is all done here. We got our massive burrito all rolled up, and I put some salsa on top, a little bit of lettuce. Inside there we got some refried beans, our rice mixture, which I ended up adding in some just leftover corn that I had in the fridge into the rice mixture, just to give it a little bit of extra flavor. And we got some cauliflower to go with that, and a little bit of rice and beans on the side as well. Looking good.